Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we have guarded. I'm hearing that you are more so shielding yourself from different past traumas and different things like that. You may have built a wall up against certain individuals or certain things. Somebody sitting in a defensive mode is kind of like not allowing their heart to be vulnerable. And when I split the deck, we have admire. So somebody is inspired by you. They feel like they have an emotional bond, like a closeness to you. They're able to communicate with you on a telepathic level. Somebody feels like their emotions or something like that they have for you is like it's kind of like a out of this world or something like that. So you got Five of Swords was the first card that hit the table. It came out a little sideways, so it's making me feel like you were once in some type of relationship where somebody was bullying you. Somebody was very revengeful. It's kind of like a very dominating, like wanting to win at all costs. And you have revenge that flipped, 10 of Wands, the Hangman energy. So Pisces, it's seeming like somebody is seeing a situation from a different perspective. It's like they're trying to let go of something, but with these 10 of Wands, they're feeling like they're very responsible for like something that has to be done. Like they created extra work for themselves, or they created more burdens, and you have revenge. So it's something with the patterns that somebody had. You know what I mean? Them continuously doing something is what actually created these burdens. It created this extra work because instead of gaining a new perspective or a new understanding about a situation, they chose to stay in this Five of Swords energy. And it's something with this Six of Swords. It flipped on top, so I'm going to put it back in. But you got Six of Swords and children. So it's something about you leaving behind some type of immature type of attitude or immature type of personality. This may have been like different traits that somebody else was showing you. It's like you felt as if you were responsible for another person or something like that. And it's given that you were innocent in the situation due to this Justice card. That was the only card that flipped, and the other cards flipped on top of it. So that lets me know that it was justice for you to move forward and leave behind this old way of thinking or this immature way of thinking. Somebody, it's like they, because the way they tried to play their hand, look, unsatisfied. That's what I'm saying. They're unsatisfied with the results because they feel like they got the bare minimum. But see, the thing is, it's justice for you to be able to separate yourself from a certain situation or individual due to, you know, you receiving the bare minimum or somebody receiving the bare minimum. It's like the energy was not reciprocated. Ace of Swords. And somebody came to an understanding about that the only way, you know, to release themselves from this situation or get out of this situation was to leave it behind. I'm hearing, but you didn't know that it was going to create new conflict. You have the Hierophant, which is the last card out for the main energy. You know, the Hierophant can speak of a spiritual authority figure, but it also can speak of, you know, like traditions, marriages, institutions. It has a lot to do with somebody's learning, the way that they were taught, you know what I mean, throughout life, the way that they were prepped, their belief system. So it's giving me that, you know, you knew that you deserved more in a situation, or you knew that you were supposed to get more. It's something about requirements or something like that. But yeah, So what's this Five of Swords for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know about this Five of Swords energy? You have Ace of Pentacles. So it's something about an opportunity. Somebody didn't want to lose an opportunity, or they were trying to, it's like go full throttle toward the opportunity. Yeah, Knight of Swords energy out here. So somebody didn't want to lose some type of prosperity or stability that came along with a partnership dynamic or something like that. I'm hearing that even if this person really was not stable or didn't have it, they was able to present themselves in a different manner. Give me more with this Knight of Swords, because this Knight of Swords speaks of somebody going against the grain. You have a visit in Ravenous. So somebody is like, they have uncontrollable desires when it comes to coming towards you. So this is the type of person where they'll pop up different places you are. Somebody might ride past your house. You know what I mean? Somebody could do the projecting. Somebody can interfere within, you know, your sleep. Different things like that. It's like somebody, they can't leave you alone. They don't know how to stay away. It's given that they don't know how to be honest either. Someone wants to, like, it's like come and see you or something like that. Knock on your door. And again, it's something with a hunger, like a hunger for pleasure or something like that. Somebody might even pop up and try to love bomb you. Like get you back in your emotions or in your feelings or something like that. This was the first card that fell. That was the second, third. You got Two of Swords, Magician, and Searching. So with this Two of Swords energy, this speaks of somebody being in a position of having to make a difficult decision. Somebody might be stuck right now. Like, it's like very indecisive in their mindset. Somebody feels trapped in some type of imprisonment or something like that. Isolated, even within their home. And somebody is trying to manifest some type of desires or something like that. Manifest their wishes. They're trying to find a way to bring something into reality, you know, when it comes to this searching energy. So it's something with them looking at you or somebody doing some type of Google searching. You may have blocked access to your social media accounts or something like that. It's something, but it's something with somebody creeping on your profile, like you not knowing who they is. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So it's something about them seeing you releasing some type of fears or something like that, or letting go of anxiety. Somebody is exhausted. How many is that? 9, 8, 17. I'm sorry. 8. Yeah, I did that right. Star card speaks of enlightenment. Somebody feels like they made a horrible choice. Because there's something about them seeing things going good for you, or them seeing things working out with this creeping that they doing. Give me one more for this Nine of Swords. I said one more, Spirit. Come on. I read them in. I ain't keeping them though. We have Six of Wands. So it's something about your public image, or you receiving some type of support or something like that online. You got the Strength card and the Three of Wands. So it's something about an influence. You progressing. You moving forward. It speaks of insight. It's something about you being a major influence. A leader. Strong leader or something like that. Very courageous. Very brave or something somebody is saying. And again, it's like something with like last straw energy. What's this Hangman about for Pisces? You got Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's something about you recovering from some type of financial loss or something like that. Some type of lack mindset and getting an opportunity. A huge opportunity. A big opportunity. And you got this new boo energy. So it's something about you being in a happy place. Or somebody feeling like you seeing someone or something like that. They want to rush towards you. You got an air sign coming sideways with a visit. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This may be this person want to visit you or something like that, or this could simply be them in their thoughts. Somebody trying to think their way out of a situation. Because there's something about, and again, I'm reading them in, but I ain't keeping them out. You got Seven of Wands, Six of Cups in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is finding it challenging, you know, because again, it's something about them living in the past and being stuck in the past. And again, they're unsatisfied. Like they're not fulfilled in life. It's something with like how they wanted things to play out with you, what they want to do with you. I am gonna keep them too. And you had the Page of Pentacles that actually touched the table, which is somebody trying to manifest the opportunity, trying to manifest some type of financial stability or something like that. This speaks of like somebody having a new idea. But again, they lack direction when it comes to this limitless potential on how to actually take action to get things moving, because somebody is still living in some type of old energy, this past energy. Okay, what is this air sign for Pisces? Death card in the reverse. So somebody is not willing to let a cycle close out. Somebody is keeping something open. It seems like they're fearful of the change that comes along with the situation. And again, it's like they're unsatisfied. Like they going for their desire. Somebody, they got a hunger. You got Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles speaks of a lifestyle, you know, a lifestyle of luxury. Somebody being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. They like the way that they able to live. You got Hermit in the World card. So somebody is doing some soul searching or something like that. They being led, internally led to the fact that a contract is over or a cycle is closing. And again, with the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, they're going back and forth. So again, like I said, you was able to help them, or even, you know what I mean? It's like put them in a position where they wanted to be. And it's like they feel themselves falling, and something about them falling off. Yeah, because some being balanced back out when it comes to this lifestyle. Temperance energy. Somebody was supposed to heal something or be sensible about something. Patience and moderation. Like somebody feel like they don't have the time to build what they want or something like that. Nine of Wands. Yeah, because there's something about you protecting yourself when it comes to this Magician energy, or you gearing up. It's you learned your lesson about somebody or something like that. It seems like somebody may have gotten over in the past in some type of energy. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. And it's like you're not giving to them now. You're not giving to them, but they see you having type energy. It's like somebody needs help, though. They're in some type of a lack position. They have some type of debts or something like that. It's like this person needs somebody to give to them, and they can't give anything back. That's the first one. Queen of Wands here. This whole go. You got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody with a real nasty attitude. There's somebody that's a witch or something like that. Somebody that's watching them be exhausted. Somebody pulling on this person, your energy. And again, it's creating some type of burdens or creating extra responsibility, extra work or something like that. Who is this Queen of Wands energy? This bitch see you too. Who this Queen of Wands? Look, sneaky in the reverse. Two of Wands in the reverse. A bitch that's stuck too. Stuck looking at you. With this Two of Wands, somebody lacks forward movement. Somebody got to sacrifice the situation. They got to let something go. They got to turn their back on something. It really speaks of like lack of forward movement. Somebody don't want to look at you, I'm telling you. Because it's like they don't know which way to go. They don't know, you know what I mean? Like, man. And with this sneaky energy in the reverse, it's like they can't even be sneaky. Yeah, ho, you way down. You way down. It's something about you knowing something about some type of fake profiles and stuff like that. Like somebody can't hide themselves no more. You know what they was plotting. You know social media. You know regular, you know what I mean, world. It just is what it is. Again, and you recovering from that sneaky energy, whatever spell work it is that this whole throughout here to try to burden you. Because there's something about, again, you being in your strength. You being very courageous, very brave when it comes to this new boot. Somebody defending you or something, it seems like. What's this strength energy? Strength card for Pisces. You got 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups. So with this 4 of Cups, this speaks of, you know, somebody being very passive, like when it comes to this air sign or something like that in this visit. Or even if it's the mental clarity that you have of this visit. It gives me the feel like you ain't accepting no offers. You know, it's something about somebody trying to offer another person something, but somebody being stubborn, somebody being in deep thought. And with this 3 of Cups, this speaks of celebrating friendship. Somebody might be off to the side, alone at a party or something like that. I'm trying to think on this, because you got some type of friendship that's not, or some type of celebrating, even if it's like community energy, is people getting together. This is these illusions, this spell work. This group, these people that feel alike with this death in the reverse. Somebody don't want something to change. Again, they have an undesirable hunger. What's going on? What we need to know? Denial, that they in denial when it comes to this lifestyle, them being indecisive. Somebody is not facing the truth. It really gives me that you are already sitting in position and they displaying some type of contradictive behavior simply because, again, they don't want to believe. Look, children in the reverse when it comes to this 9 of Wands. It's something about somebody being irresponsible. They were being irresponsible, right? When it came to their responsibilities. And now it's like, it's something matured you. Or it progressed, like it pushed you forward or something like that. You got a union. Look, union, goddamn it, 2 of Cups. Somebody can't move forward when it comes to this reconciling. Because it's what this 2 of Wands is, what it came out on. So again, it's something with somebody being in a partnership where they have to give to the other person. And this person is now desiring a second chance, where it was some type of flow of energy. They want to rebuild this union, I'm telling you, and they in denial about it. Because they actually in some type of commitment already when it comes to this Queen of Wands. And they ain't talking, or they mean as hell to each other or something like that. Yeah, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, though, satisfied. She cool with it. It's really even giving me the feeling like somebody just didn't want another person to be with you or something like that. Somebody wanted to compete with you. It don't matter if they both they is, you know what I mean, at the bottom of the trash can. They there together. She got somebody with her. There's somebody with some type of codependency issues. Somebody is they dependent on other people. What is this? 7, 8, 9. Yep. Fulfilled. Happy. They like that shit. Look, a facade when it comes to the communication. So it's something with somebody wanting to approach but not knowing how to approach or something like that. Somebody might even be talking about how to come towards you. Sending another person towards you or something like that. They want revenge though, so it's like they putting up a facade when they're trying to present themselves as not being sneaky. It's like somebody is trying to present themselves like an opportunity, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's fake though. It's like somebody is putting on the front. Somebody is more so trying to, it's like communicate with you or say something to you, because it's like they being sent towards you. And with this 8 of Wands energy, something changed with the strength, or something changed with the person's influence or something like that they have. It don't have the same effect on you like it used to. You got 3 of Wands energy. Somebody knows that it's justice because of the actions that they took. Somebody did something real quick. And it's like, again, you ain't accepting no offers. You're not with it. You continuing to progress, to move forward. It's something about you being very focused on moving forward. and you're able to see the fakeness. Somebody is dealing with cause and effect. It's something with the actions that they took. Because you have 10 of Pentacles. Look, when it comes to this 3 of Cups. Somebody thought they was going to get some type of grand stability or some type of... It's really getting divine inheritance with working with these people or something like that. This 3 of Cups energy. 4 of Pentacles. And that's what they was holding on to. Giving very little. Like, it's like somebody was holding on to this lifestyle, but again, they didn't want to give nothing for it. This come out on the regular. That's what they in denial about. Because if you ask this person, they'll tell you that they put all the work in the world. They did the healing. They were patient. They did things in moderation. You know what I mean? Like when in all actuality, they did none of those things. Somebody was very focused on material. Look, High Priestess in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Very focused on material, not to mention they hid secrets. They had some type of harmful information. Somebody was not trusted. I'm hearing on the physical or in the ether. Look, you got family and fired up. Somebody may have gotten their family all fired up towards you or something. They told a whole lot of lies. Look. Building a foundation when it came to this union. They actually felt safe or something like that with you. But now they pissed off with this other person that they with, this Queen of Wands energy or whoever this is. It's some type of contract or some type of union. Somebody working together. Where again, like I said, they mean as hell. It's a furious with rage, building up emotion, overwhelming thoughts, very angry. That partnership, baby, triggers. It's something with the way somebody speaks to another person. They're very triggered. Their childhood wounds is being highlighted. It's something about somebody having flashbacks or something and being ready to explode. Somebody does not know how to control their... It's really like their temper, their anger, their mouth. You got justice twice. That's justice for this revenge that they wanted and you ain't did shit to them, man. It's justice for them being fake. This facade they was holding up. Somebody might actually have some type of legal matters or something like that. Court visit again. I always like to touch base on spiritual court too. Because you have a King of Pentacles energy. Well, somebody was, they had some type of stability or they was able to be generous. It's something about them actually being, you know, in this authoritative position. But that changed. The influence that they had changed on this new boo that they got. Look, you got jealous. Somebody could see that another person is jealous or some type of talking behind another person's back. Somebody was envious of another person, being very petty, attention seeking. When it came to this moving forward energy. Fool card in the reverse. It was a bad choice when it came to this Ten of Pentacles. Whatever family energy this was, somebody made a bad decision. Again, because they was jealous. Look, appreciation in the reverse. Didn't appreciate shit when it came to this false king or whoever this is that's in denial about this lifestyle that they built for themselves. Look, they rushed in to get their heart broken. You got 3 of Swords. When it comes to this High Priestess in the reverse, these secrets. Heart broken. Somebody is in pain, grief, some type of sorrows. This is something that they're trying to keep to themselves. They're trying to keep something hidden. And again, get upset, prepare themselves, and do whatever little magician work or whatever the hell it is that they're doing. Because somebody is feeling inspired to take some type of quick movement toward this family energy. Or to build some type of foundation or something like that. What do we need to know about this Knight of Wands? That's too many, Spirit. Yeah, somebody doing some spell work, though. That was just that 7 of Cups I seen. But what we need to know about this Knight of Wands? You have reminiscing. So somebody looking at photos or something, or yeah, I don't know if they constantly bringing you up to another individual or something. It's some type of dwelling energy within the dynamic that they in now. And again, it's a lot of fighting going on about that. It's a lot of fighting going on about why this person still has things with you in them, or why this person still has stuff that belongs to you, or why is this person still speaking about you, let alone looking at you. You know what I mean? Give me more with this reminiscing. Judgment. Judgment is being called on the situation. Somebody is being called. But again, it's triggering their childhood wounds because somebody don't know what to say. They don't know how to move. But it's like they feel very, it's something in the inside. It's unsatisfied. Unsatisfied, bare minimum. They ain't getting nothing. They feel like they losing everything. Page of Wands. Look. There's limitless potential. There's limitless potential. They was doing something in the upright. They was being fake. They wasn't doing something in the upright. What we need to know about this Page of Wands. Knight of Cups. Smooth talker. When it came to this King of Pentacles. So somebody was real reckless with what they want. They unsatisfied with where they laid. You know what I mean? Where they laid at. That bed that they made. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. And they thought that they was following their heart, you know, to stability, because that's where their heart was at. Their heart was where the money was. You know what I mean? They thought they was following their heart. But it seemed like this bitch ain't got nothing. And put that back first. You got self-love, water sign, King of Cups. So, all right then. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ten of Cups was what was flipped. You got a King of Cups, a water sign. Somebody has a new beginning. This King of Cups energy. And self-love. Somebody is working on acceptance. And it's something about how you treat yourself after the fact. That's something. You being more self-aware when it comes to this Ten of Cups. It's like what you want, but it's also like the truth and honesty of your fulfillment. You know what I mean? Like, no shortcuts or something is what I'm hearing. It's certain areas that you compromised in that maybe you shouldn't have, and you're no longer considering. What do Pisces need to know about this Knight of Cups energy? You got risk. See, it was an unsafe decision for this person to be jealous of you because they didn't foresee you not accepting an offer from them. They wasn't thinking. It was a real bad decision. Look, talking about decisions again, holding back when it came to this bad choice. That was a bad choice. Somebody felt as if they should have came towards you or something, and they more so procrastinated on it. Look, obsession with this appreciation in the reverse. They was obsessed with holding on to whatever image it was that they had, whatever it was that the people was thinking about them, however it was that they was able to present themselves. They was clinging to that emperor status. Look, even though they were heartbroken because they was keeping secrets, even though they knew that they had a hidden agenda, even though, you know what I mean, like, somebody is just, man, it's like they really wanted it by any means, and it's giving like a masculine energy toward a feminine, which is why it's really throwing. You know what I mean? Like, this shit weird. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yes, somebody got to rethink this new project that should have flopped. It ain't got no motivation. It lacks direction. It was a bad decision when it came to rush in with this family energy, whatever action it is that this person took. Somebody might even slept with somebody in your family. This union, and you stop giving to them or something. It's something with the Two of Wands, that exploring that somebody did. And now they juggling because they feel like they got multiple priorities. It's like somebody is very unsure if they're going to be able to manage all the stuff that they got going on. Wheel of Fortune, karma. This is something that's out of somebody's hands. It's a fated event. Again, they under judgment or something like that. And somebody desires to be forgiven. They want some type of mercy or something like that. It's like being forced into a rebirth by the divine. Somebody who thought that they control everything is figuring out that they control absolutely nothing. Not even their damn self. What's this Ace of Swords? They got the mental clarity that they unsatisfied. Third party. So somebody has some type of new conflict with a third party when it comes to this Page of Wands. This explorative energy. This limitless potential. Somebody just being out, just doing whatever. What's going on with this third party though? What's the new conflict we need to know about? 5 of Cups, baby. They regret giving this offer. They regret following their heart. They regret this contract. Why? Because it's so trash. They took a risk. It was a bad choice. Too much. And now they gotta let go of, you know what I mean, shit, what they had. Like, it's something about jealousy. Trash, because they risked some shit off of them being jealous, or somebody being jealous, even if they teamed up with somebody who was jealous of you. Either way it go, look, Queen of Swords, you know, Pisces, when it came to these decisions that this person made, you had the mental clarity. It's something about you speaking out about this, you setting your boundaries, you know, when you standing firm with it. Don't put you in a position where it's off with their head, you know what I mean? That's why somebody indecisive. They don't know. They don't want to come towards you, or they don't know exactly how to come towards you. It's given that they unsure about everything that you know. King of Cups, look. It's somebody, because I ain't even getting at this, your energy, Pisces. It's somebody, though, that's trying to present themselves like they're in control of their emotions while they're in this obsession, while they're clinging, while they're holding on to this lifestyle that they do not fucking have and they in denial about. Give me more with this King of Cups energy. Yeah, some type of past energy. Look, Chariot. Is moving forward, being some type of authority, being able to integrate, you know what I mean, some type of knowledge or something like that. It speaks of somebody trying to show structure, somebody trying to show form or something like that. Sun card with this 8 of Pentacles. So something is being illuminated to this person that this Ace of Wands is actually in the reverse. This contract failed. Damn, I didn't mean to say it. I meant this project failed, you know. And something is being illuminated that, again, you have control of a situation, or somebody has control of a situation. You able to move forward accordingly. All is well again. And somebody was working hard, very, very hard, dedicated to the task at hand when it came to this big payoff that they wanted to receive. It's like somebody really misses you now, I promise you. Because it's like they still juggling, though. It's weird. It's like you are somebody's piece. They fight with one person and then go look at shit with you, or look at your pictures or something, and you calm them or something with this self-love. Look, that was unpredicted. Somebody didn't know that you was working as hard on this self-love energy as you was. You was working as hard on this acceptance. It's something with your intentions. You had clear intentions. Look, water signs in the reverse when it comes to this Hierophant. You know, we done always had that other Pisces come out here too now. That Queen of Wands, that bitch might show up like a fire, but the dough might be water. Muddy water too. And I ain't talking about the artist. Goddamn. This bitch a little delusional or something like that. What I'm getting, look, 7 of Wands, creating a whole lot of challenges, obstacles. Somebody was caught off guard by this shit, caught off guard by these actions, the way that they have to defend themselves. And again, they regret making this offer. They regret ever moving forward and doing this. This might be somebody who done married somebody. They might have moved forward or married this motherfucker. Now they really stuck with this person or something like that. Look, twin flame energy, trash. when it comes to them sharing the same feelings or mirrored emotions, or even you being this person's other half. That shit is trash. They took a bad risk. All in the name of jealousy, or being envious, trying to be petty with you. And so, look, secrets. When it comes to this Queen of Swords, twin flames, secrets, exposure. You know what the fuck going on. You know what's up. This person feel like they being judged because they was trying to hide this truth from you. But it's something that you already know. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Look, this person ain't working with this third party or this group, these people, them Three of Cups. How they was, them mutual agreements. Some of them broke bad with this group. Somebody was keeping some type of secrets. So you may have exposed some type of secrets. Again, with that social media, is really giving me like you a reader, or you do something. You might even be like an inspirational speaker or something like that. You might just be very informative, shit. A storyteller, I don't know. But it's something with you telling shit. You giving mental clarity about these secrets, exposing these secrets. And these people not working together, it being a breakdown within this group. Conflict within this group, they fighting. And it's this King of Cups that's trying to more so hold their composure. Again, due to them still clinging to this obsession. Them still holding on to them feeling like they going to be able to get whatever this Nine of Pentacles is. That they already ain't gotten. It's all the way in the second to the first line. And we all the way back here in the damn eighth. Get your ass up out of here. Look around spring right now. Moving forward authority. You stepping right on up on your pedestal. Leaving behind the things that you were once comfortable with. Leaving behind the norm. You setting out on new things, exploring new things. It's something with you feeling like you have what you need in order to overcome the obstacles being placed in front of you, the structure, the discipline, the power. And it actually bothers somebody. It hurt their feelings. The fire sign. Around spring, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you got the Sun card. Something is being illuminated that this plan didn't go. And they got an attitude, baby. Yeah, because you see the way them cards came out, trying to shake up all the rest of my cards. I got you, hoe. Admire in the reverse. Yeah, tell them stop looking at you. What they all in your business for if they don't like look. Then they say if you don't like the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. What this hoe keep coming in the kitchen for? I understand. Hey, anyway. I heard they keep coming in that kitchen because they feel like they hot enough to evaporate your waters. Okay. They ain't did that shit yet. Seven of Swords. Look. Sneaky as fuck. Somebody was being real sneaky. Real deceitful. Backstabbing. They thought they was getting away with what they was working on. Now they reminiscing about you. Now that I hear that, what's that? That anniversary. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. And it's weird as fuck. I'm getting to feel like it's not your anniversary with this. I don't know what it's the anniversary for. Somebody weird as fuck. Like, give me more of this Seven of Swords. Close this out for me. Deadline. You walked away. Okay. Because that's what I'm saying. Fuck you talking about an anniversary. I ain't getting no fuck about no anniversary, boy. Girl. Do you know what today is? Yes, bitch, today is the day. What Miss Pearly say, you gonna kick in, motherfucker. That's what today is. Fuck you talking about. Deadline. They ran out of time when it came to them playing with your self-love, the way that you felt about yourself and others. It's something about them trying to distort your energy in the inside, so the way that you're seen is distorted as well too. But again, it's something about you being saved, divine stepping in, divine intervention, can't wait no longer, judgment, wheel of fortune. Look, and they triggered. Because with this Eight of Cups, baby, you get to walk away from all these secrets. You get to walk away from this hidden energy. You get to walk away with that High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody wanted to, I'm telling you, cause you some type of harm or something like that. But it gives that you sensed something. You sensed it. And you walked away. Them cups emptied in the bitch. The water all out. You know what I mean? The water all out in the background. And the thing is, like, you know how they say, like, even in the places with the live water and stuff like that, like, you're not even supposed to drink the live water because it could be different contaminants and stuff like, yeah, no, the cup's empty. Long story short, it's empty. It's empty. It just is what it is. I guess they accepting the fact that the 8 of Cups is empty because I don't even know why the fuck we had to go through all of this. Who gives a damn about the relationship that you in, baby? That's where you want it to be, so bye-bye. Who gives a... Like, it... Okay. Hey, Spirit just wanted you to know that they was fighting, okay? All right, Pisces. See you later.